Left-handed layup off the blind pass. Carter throws it up and in. A chance for three. Shot clock is down to 2. Carter fires and hits a three.
That is huge.
Thomas for the lead. Great shot, no. It's over. The Nets take a huge step forward in the Eastern Conference playoff chase. Nasty night outside affecting travel throughout the New Jersey area, but Vince Carter made it into Continental Airlines Arena without a problem. So did TJ. Little one-on-one action with his dad. That's a foul, an obvious foul on TJ on defense. The Orlando Magic coming in from the city. Problems coming out of the Lincoln Tunnel. Got here at 6:30 tonight. This is Nets basketball. The Orlando Magic and the Nets wrapping up the season series here on Yes. Welcome, everybody. Ian Eagle along with Kelly Tripucka. The Nets with a huge win last night at Madison Square Garden. If they get a victory here tonight, then the Nets would control their own destiny in the race for the final playoff spot of the Eastern Conference. Let's review last night's action at MSG, Kelly. Key plays, Nets winning a close game. That's become a recurring theme for this club.
Ian, if you want to compete for a playoff spot and you want to be good in this league, you've got to be able to make plays. And the Nets certainly made plays last night. A lot of them, including a great shot from Vince Carter. Let's play horse. And I think the play of the game, Kidd finding Carter, shot clock running down, a huge three for the Nets. And then Kidd in transition, look at the hustle, the determination, filling the lane, count the bucket and the foul. And then the last play of the ball game, defending a hand up in the shooter's face, and that one rolls out for Tim Thomas. And Nets get a huge victory, Ian. And boy, how things have turned around. Celebration for Vince Carter. But look at 7-3 the games decided by 3 points or less. They've won 3 in a row, 8 out of 10. And 15-4, obviously, when Vince Carter, as he usually does, scores 30 points.
And the reversal of fortunes for these two teams in particular have to go back a little less than a month ago. The Orlando Magic tied for the 4th spot in the Eastern Conference. Not the case anymore. As we look back to what these two teams have gone through in the season series, pretty good indication of how these seasons have gone. Orlando started out strong. Now it's the Magic struggling, the Nets coming on.
And they started out strong in this series. Go back to the first game. These two teams play. It was Hedo Turkoglu, a huge ball game for the Magic off the bench. Sensational shooter. Game 2, well, it was the backcourt of the Orlando Magic. How about 48-7 in their favor? The combination of Nelson and Francis really getting it done. But the Nets turned the tables, and in the 3rd quarter, in this particular ball game, the Nets were off and running, getting a ton of steals, transition baskets, and we saw some old Nets basketball, and they have been doing that with consistency as of late. How many problems did the Magic run into? Well, they've got a new coach. Their record downhill a little bit in 3 and 8, and certainly giving up a lot of points, and they're missing some people. Obviously, Turkoglu and Nelson are out now, but Francis also went through a 3-game league suspension, so a lot of hurdles for the Orlando Magic to overcome.
And Kelly, tack on another one tonight. No Grant Hill, out with a shin injury, so the Magic will be short-handed this evening against the Nets. We'll have it for you coming up. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at the race for the final playoff spot in the East. That's next on Yes. Nets and Magic coming up as we inch closer to tip-off. The Nets in the race for 8th in the Eastern Conference. A win here would put them in a flat-footed tie with the Philadelphia 76ers for that 8th and final playoff berth. The Nets maintain their belief that they have a playoff run left in them down the stretch.
I think there's been a lot of talk that we, had, maybe packed it in or just, we were just going to play it out and see what happens. But we believe that we truly can, make the playoffs. So, the last 10 or whatever it may be, but, we're just trying to win as many games as we can and, put our best foot forward.
It's been a long struggle. This team has gone through a lot of things, but, You know, 9 games to go. It feels good to be this close to being in the playoffs, and you know, we just want to continue pushing.
Orlando's fighting for their lives, and you know, it's the team whoever wants it most, and we have to protect home, and we don't have any games to give away right now. So, you know, this is a big stretch for us.
This is another game we need to win. You know, another team that's in our way, and you know, we have 9 games left now, and you know, our goal is to take one game at a time.
When we come back, starting lineups, and we'll tip it off. Magic and the Nets. All the action here on Yes.